Following 3 impressive seasons in the EuroLeague with Real Madrid, Luka Doncic was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Atlanta Hawks in the 2018 NBA Draft. Doncic was soon traded to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Trae Young and a future pick, and the Slovenian was excellent during his first year in the league as he was named 2019 Rookie of the Year ahead of Young. While Doncic's rookie performances were among the most impressive of the past decade, the 20-year-old has been able to further elevate his game during the opening weeks of the 2019-20 season. Through 22 appearances, Doncic is averaging 30.1 points, 10.0 rebounds, and 9.2 assists per game, and the Mavs star is firmly in the race to be named 2020 MVP. So, as Doncic continues to light up the NBA, here we will take a look at what makes him so exciting to watch. During the 2016-17 season, the NBA world became fixated on whether Russell Westbrook could become just the 2nd player in NBA history to average a triple-double throughout the regular season. Indeed, the dynamic point guard went on to accomplish the feat on his way to being named MVP, and a similar scenario has emerged with Doncic. At 20, Doncic would become the youngest player to average a triple-double. Westbrook was 28, and his tendency to post huge numbers in points, rebounds and assists has been extremely fun to watch. Doncic finished November with a 30-point triple-double, and the whole NBA will be rooting for him over the next 4 months as he attempts to become the 3rd player to accomplish a triple-double for the season. Notable active players such as LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard all made a huge impact in the league before turning 21. However, Luka Doncic is perhaps the best 20-year-old in NBA history. No player has ever produced numbers like Doncic at such an early stage of their career, and the Slovenian has been influential enough to establish the Dallas Mavericks as contenders in the West despite immense competition. A first All-Star appearance is inevitable in February, and it has become must-watch TV to see Doncic's latest show-stopping performance. Ultimately, just like during LeBron's early years in the league, you can't watch Doncic without thinking that he could one day become one of the best to ever play the game, and there is no doubting that he is currently among the biggest draws in the NBA. At times this season, Luka Doncic's defense has received justified criticism. However, the Dallas star has been an absolute joy to watch offensively. While not the most athletic guard, Doncic can easily get to the basket and score in traffic, and despite only shooting 32% from three-point range, he is more than capable of knocking down a huge three. Just look at his step-back 26-footer over LeBron James. Doncic has dropped at least 40 points on 3 occasions so far this season, including 41 points in 34 minutes against James Harden's Houston Rockets. His 12-point outing against the Denver Nuggets in late October remains the only time that he has dipped under 20 points this season, and only Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo can better his tally of 30.1 points per game. Doncic has yet to go missing in a big game for the Mavs this season, and Dallas fans can be assured that there are plenty more huge scoring nights to come from their new superstar.